It's going to be three, and then 2, so get 3 plates.
So a meat raffle is something that they used to do up in northern Wisconsin quite a bit. You don't see it very much nowadays, but I think our customers and most people are familiar with the Uplands cheese, but they're not familiar with the meat that they sell, the pigs and the veal. I think because they don't sell it year-round, and also it's a very small quantity that they do raise for meat. And so usually, I think we're one of the first actual butcher shops where people can come in and buy the meat to take home. And prior to this, they've always sold to restaurants, so you would have had to go to a certain restaurant in a certain week to be able to taste their meat. So being the first butcher shop that's selling it fresh out of our case is pretty cool. So people were really excited. We sold out almost instantaneously.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really fun event. I think it is educational, but it's also fun. It's going to be great to have Andy here and talk firsthand about his products and about the farm. So yeah, I'm really excited for it. I can't wait.
I don't know if you want to open them all up or start. You do? Okay. Yeah, I'll grab some plates and then I'll grab some spoons. So, welcome. Thank you everyone for coming. First, we are going to do a cheese tasting. The cheesemaker, Andy Hatch, is here to walk us through that. I was fortunate enough to be able to go up to the farm last week or 2 weeks ago, and it was really a special experience. I got to taste through all the cheeses like you're going to do right now, and it's pretty amazing to see the different products that can come from starting with one raw product, which is the milk, and Andy will talk more about that. We have about 40 to 50 cuts that we're going to raffle off. Most of the cuts of meat are between $40 to $60, so, and a raffle ticket's $3. So potentially you could walk out with some pork chops for $3. We've got 2 beers. We've got a Belgian ale and a rye porter, and we're offering one or the other to each person to try with the cheeses. I'm going to turn it over to Andy, and he'll walk us through the cheese tasting.
So the first cheese you're going to taste here is called Pleasant Ridge Reserve. You have 2 cheeses in front of you. One is paler and one is darker. This is the same cheese aged to different lengths. So this is what's called an Alpine style cheese. If you've ever had a Gruyere, a Comté, or Beaufort, this is the cheese we sell year round. This is our bread and butter. For a short window in the fall, we also make a soft cheese called Rush Creek Reserve. It's been wrapped in a strip of spruce bark. And it looks kind of like birch bark. It's grown some white mold on it. This is the same kind of mold you'd see on Camembert or Brie. And the bark is there for 2 reasons. You'll see how soft the cheese is. It's so runny at this point. If it didn't have the bark there to hold its shape, it would just puddle out. And it's also there to contribute flavor. It gives it kind of a resinous, woodsy, sweet quality to the cheese. So this is made just for a few months in the fall and is sold for really only about 2 months in the winter. So when you think about this time of year and all the rich foods we like to eat this time of year, this is a perfect example. This is full-on indulgence. These are Berkshire hogs. This is a heritage breed that has ran out of favor in modern large-scale pig farming because they don't fatten as quickly or as uniformly as the white Durocs, which is that everybody grows. The advantages chiefly are flavor, for one, and 2, they're dark skin. They don't sunburn when they're out on pasture, which sounds mundane, but if you've ever had to put suntan lotion on a pig, you don't want to do it twice. But what you have here is a particular animal from a particular place with a particular diet sold, at one point in the year. This is the only time of year you're going to get it. So it's a special occasion. I think it's great that Karen has put all this together. So please bid often and take it home and enjoy. Thanks.
So I'll give you guys a few minutes to kind of get settled on that, and then we'll start the raffle. Okay?
Does anybody need more tickets?
You need those, so if she pulls
This is so complicated here.
I know. All right, so we're going to start on the rib roast or chop. 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 7. 009. Okay, next one is 307.
Sorry.
Okay, the first bone-in shoulder, 820086. 208.
That's 3 winners.
Yeah, good.
That's enough for me.
075. 820286. Guys, we were putting everything on a tab.
It was boneless.
Okay, last one of the night. 331.
We're basking in pig.
I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for coming, and especially thank you to Andy for making the trip down here. And yeah, it was wonderful.
Wait, hang on it.